What's up, guys? Hey, coming back to you with another reaction video. This time, actually not by Jubilee. This one is by Nectar, I think. It's either Nectar or Cut. But I'll make sure to put it down below. This video is definitely bound to ruffle some feathers. This one is porn stars and their partners, Truth or Dare. So I think they're going to go through a series of questions. I think it's Truth or Dare drink edition too. So I'm not 100% sure, but they might have to drink if they don't want to answer a question or if they don't want to do it there or something. So it's bound to get raunchy. You already know how it is. I was going to say, you know how Jubilee is, but this isn't even Jubilee. We're trying to switch it up a little bit, Hopefully you guys like the new setup. I don't even know if you guys can tell if we're in a different place. I think all they can tell is maybe like our places changed or something, dude. Because before I was sitting on that side, right?
Right, yeah.
Let us know if you guys want us to switch it. I don't really think you guys give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else. I eat all like.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Eat ass, bro. That's what she said.
You heard she said, she's like, you cream pie me. That's the first thing she said. That's what you do.
Who are you two and how do you know each other?
I am Kelly.
I'm Robbie Apples.
My name is Kate.
Nathan Bronson.
My name is Braylon Bailey.
Apollo Banks. What does your husband do for a living?
He's a porn star.
Is it safe to say you're both porn stars?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. A porn star couple, is that rare?
A healthy porn star couple is rare. That's what I'd say.
Who's the porn star?
It's me. I know it doesn't look like it. She looks like the porn star.
Do people think that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have big fake tits. And blonde hair.
Who wants to start? Ladies first.
Okay. What did you think when you first found out I was in porn?
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure. I don't know, it would be cool to know a porn star, so do it.
You found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
So first time you saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Yes.
And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
When I found out you did porn, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you seen the rest of the porn performers? Gorgeous and male performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
Why is that?
Why? Because it don't matter if you're pretty, it just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Who fell in love with who first? I think it was at the same time. Yeah. I feel like you were such a hoe before me, and then the first.
I mean, we're still kind of hoes, but
different. But different.
I remember when you drunkenly told me that you love me.
Yeah.
Well, what you think about all this, bro?
Bro,
What's going on right now?
I have a podcast. I was gonna do about would you marry a porn? What do you call them? A porn
star.
A porn star or a hoe?
Oh.
I think
that's a great question.
So anyway, this video is this. You already know where this video is going down to. Man.
Yeah.
Like I would never ever marry a porn star. Let's say like the dude, he's a simp. You can already tell he's a beta. He met this girl. You could see this blondie. Like, yeah, he saw me, and I told him straight up, like, I'm a porn star on the first date. To me, that's automatically a red flag.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Like, thank you for telling me, but I'm gonna finish my meal. You pay your own meal, and I pay my own meal, and I'll be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you for telling me that shit. Honestly, like, I'm not gonna wife up a porn star. Whoa, it's like, how many dudes did you slept with? I wouldn't even ask that question.
What the worst part is, you can find out how many dudes she slept with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can find out, bro. It's all online, bro.
That's crazy, yeah. Because they even tell. I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't know why they had to tell them their first and last name. That was kind of weird, though.
I think those are their porn names, bro.
Oh, okay.
Those are their porn names.
Shit.
Because they're probably just trying to get.
So I can look up the blondie. I'm like, damn, that's what she does. Holy shit! Like,
that was a crazy tattoo, right?
Yeah.
That was like, you ever see
girl? She must love pain, bro.
Yeah.
She must love pain.
Also, to date a porn dude. You ever see the like New Zealand, like the what are they called, the Maoris, I think, like the native people of New Zealand. Dude, they have tattoos like that. They'll get tattoos like this, like the circles on their face and like that all the way on their body.
Every time you know a girl who gets tattoos all over her body. One, she's a hoe. Second, she loves pain.
Yeah. She's the type of bitch who likes to get
Yeah,
choked
she
out
loves pain, yo.
or like
She's-
tied up or something.
She's will dominate a nigga, bro.
Ugh.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
She loves pain and she loves giving it.
Flipped out, and I was like, "What did you just say?" And you're like, "Nothing." You're like, "I didn't say anything." I'm like, "Did you just tell me you love me?" Like, no.
What's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my boundaries and what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh, yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do, I guess, yeah.
No?
It's a lot more physically taxing, a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for. I can never be 100% whether my dick is going to work or not. It doesn't matter if you have.
You have no idea.
No idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them. Guess what? There's been a time I did not want to.
I think the hardest part of my job is just having to perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex with someone who doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money. And it's like an icky feeling. Like, I'm like, why are you doing this?
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
Honestly, they weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, yeah, I couldn't do that, and that's not a sustainable dynamic. They're all cool with it now. Prove them wrong.
My friends think you're fucking dope. My friends think you're super cool. My family, they love you too.
Yeah, and your mom knows what we do.
All right.
That's all a lie.
All right.
That's all a lie.
Here's what I would say. All right. He's doing, because you know how white people can be weird sometimes. When it comes to like you having a girl and then their friends will fuck your girl, you don't even know, she'll fuck your friends.
Oh.
You know, and I can tell right now, like she's probably fucking his best friend or whatever friend he saw himself in, right? Because that's the type of girl that's what girls do, right? Like her being a porn star, you know, it doesn't stop for her pussy to get horny when he's not around and shit, and she gonna want to get dick down and shit.
Like about it.
She's
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make your money.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct times, the correct amounts, be on top of that.
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
No, I went to drink.
They don't accept him, do they?
Some people do know, some others.
Is your family religious?
Yes.
She looks like a hoe.
Parents love me now.
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though.
They don't know what he does.
So I think so far they just think he's just a full-time stuntman. But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like, Kate, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no, he knows.
How does your family feel about your job?
You know, I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
Do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, hey, where are you getting this kind of money from? I'm like, do you really want to know? My dad's a pastor. Not like he really wants to know about this stuff. And I give him the option to ask or not. So
Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
That's nuts.
Pastor's kids, right? Like
Pastor's son, pastor's daughter.
they'll be the one coming out the worst of the worst. All right. All I'm saying is,
Why is that, bro?
it's just so weird because what I've heard, and also people that comes up to me, especially a kid, not a kid, but a dude or a gal come up to me when they told me they parents are religious, but they pretty much doing like, you know, webcam or they're on the OnlyFans and shit like that. I had a girl. So to answer your question, the reason why is because parents, so what they do, they will hinder or put some strict law on the kids. Hey, you can't go out to parties. Those friends are bad for you. Oh, don't do that. So they'll, I don't know what the word to use for it, but like the parents will like put like a restriction on the kid. And when you put so much restriction on your kid, bro, so what they start doing the opposite of whatever you tell them not to do.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the reason why, like God willing, when I have a kid, like I want to give him as much freedom as he can. I want him to make enough mistakes so he can learn from them. I'm not gonna hide him or tell him that, oh, the world is evil and bad, and then keep him in the house so he doesn't go outside, so he doesn't go out and play, so he doesn't get into bad stuff. Because he got school, he's gonna get into bad stuff anyway when he's in school, when he's pretty much going to college and shit, right? Why not have him experience it at a young age and then learn from his mistake? And then when he get older, he's wiser. All right, he's knowledgeable and he knows like, yo, what to do and not to do. And this is the reason why kids are actually going out there being fucking like a hoe or
being demons,
being demons out there, bro.
Dude, I definitely think a big part of it too is when I find with a lot of strictly religious families, the family will always make something super taboo. And more than that, they will make it so that it's not even comfortable for the kid to talk about or express it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, it's one thing to say you shouldn't have sex before marriage. It's another thing to tell the kid you do never masturbate, never talk about sex. If you think about sex, you're evil.
Yeah.
That's against God. Don't even think about it.
I have a cousin, a female cousin, where her mom was super religious, and her mom, hide her, trying to protect her from the world. Like I said, tried, but I hate to say this, but she was in the street.
Nah, it never works, dude.
Like that's the reason why you're not supposed to hide your kids. I know this shit sound funny. Hide your kids, hide your woman, but
oh yeah, hide your kids. You remember that day? Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids. That was damn. I forgot about that.
I'm just saying, like, you're not supposed to hide them kids. To be honest,
yeah,
you ain't supposed to hide your wives either. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them do what they gotta do. You gotta find out.
For real,
you gotta find
dude.
out.
Yeah.
Let them be. Like,
wouldn't you rather introduce them to the world than just have this crazy world take them by storm?
That's what I'm saying.
Bit of it, kind of go like, fuck you, mom.
No. The whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you slept with?
I was waiting for this question. Maybe 100, around there.
I, on the other hand.
Because your personal life before.
Before I got into porn, I remember that roughly was around 100. I've been in 7 years and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So the number.
So 7 different girls a week. Maybe 14 if you're doing like.
I did that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
I know it's probably 400, 500, somewhere around there. How many people have you slept with?
Like 15, and I thought that was a lot.
Oh, how many people have you had sex with?
A whopping 25.
I thought it was 16. You fucking slut! Oh my god!
What part of my job intimidates you? The whole thing.
I know it.
Damn, bro.
See, at least she's honest. The girl with the tattoo. She said 25. I don't know. I think that was an honest answer.
I believe that, yeah.
I honestly, it's just crazy. But the other girl is 15, 10. Like,
the Spanish girl was
capping. She's definitely capping.
Bro, she fell in love with a porn star from watching his video.
And then you're gonna tell me you said only with 15. Come on, you capping. Get out of here.
Yeah,
and you didn't even want to talk about like whether or not if your parents accepted the marriage. You are the drink.
And you heard what the pastor's son said. They were like, "You think it's to spite your father or your family?" And he was like, "No." And then his girlfriend was like, "Yeah, it is." And this nigga's in denial too. That's the thing about porn and the sex industry in general.
They lie.
The whole industry has it. I will say overwhelmingly. Of course, you can't speak for everyone, but overwhelmingly, the industry is flooded by people who have been traumatized and people who are in denial. And when you get a bunch of people like that in a room together, there's some demonic shit that's gonna go on.
Yeah,
because
definitely,
dude,
bro.
if you deny and suppress your traumas, oh my god, bro.
That's a good point to bring up because this is one reason why, like when we did one of the teen videos as well, where these kids have to wear a mask for them to be honest with themselves, right? Because they want to show their identity and talking about hindering your trauma or hiding it, not speaking it out. You become worse than the way you came in, right? Right. So y'all need to. That's the reason we do this video because we do this video so that we can speak these things.
Right.
So you don't have to like hide who you are as a person. You know, like I said, I don't care if you're gay, straight, or you're transgender. This is what we're talking about. Like, how did it happen? What went down for you to even go to that extent? This is the reason why we actually filmed this type of video because we want to let people know that hey, it's okay to talk about these things.
Right.
Look at our big insecurity videos. We talk about a lot of shit.
Dude, and more coming too. We're gonna get even deeper.
That's
bro.
not even it. Like, there's some shit I haven't said, yo.
Yeah.
There's some shit he haven't said. You know, I'm telling you guys. Like, it's, you know, just wait and see, yo.
What part of my job intimidates you? Ooh. The whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always gonna be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but I think it'll always be there for both of us.
What part of my job intimidates you?
The fact that you're able to fuck almost anybody. Like, if I'm gonna have sex with someone, I really need to know this person. I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to, yeah, whatever. Let's just fuck. What was her name again? Oh, yeah.
I know their names.
Does your job affect our sex life?
There are some times where I cannot be like. Most
You have to save your precious seed.
Sometimes because like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have boundaries when it comes to my work?
Yes, change your bed sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with one bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm like, change your sheets.
There's certain people that I don't necessarily want you to work with because I know how they are with women. I don't like that. I don't want them to
And you
deal
don't want me
with
to
that
shoot with
as
anyone that has a giant dick.
Yeah, no. It's just...
Is it? Because like it doesn't feel good. It hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It was weird first when she was like, oh yeah, like I have to be careful if we're gonna like have sex before a scene. When she was talking about her boyfriend, because she was like, because he has a big dick, and she's talking about this nigga. And if a girl says you have a big dick on camera, it means she's trying to blow up your ego.
Yeah.
Because you heard the thing he said before about jealousy.
Yeah.
And it's just this thing was even weirder.
He doesn't have a big dick. I'm telling you right now, no homo. No homo. I'm just saying. Because if he did, she will quit. She will quit her porn job.
It's not big enough, dog.
All right.
It's not big enough.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Like she just told you guys. She just told us that she'll come home sore. She can't even have sex to even please this nigga, bro. Like, why would I want to marry a bitch? Excuse my fucking, like, it's just crazy to me, man. I'm not gonna take a hoe or a porn star to come and put a ring on it, and next thing you know, I'm gonna marry her for what?
And then I'm like sitting here on the
I'm
sidelines
smashing
getting
and
jealous.
dashing, bro.
Dude, how are you gonna get jealous? Why would you,
bro? That's her job.
You did this to yourself,
You did it
bro.
to yourself,
Like,
exactly.
what are you getting jealous
Like,
of, dude?
that's her job,
dude.
This is what she does for a living.
Man.
Like, I'm not gonna. You think I'm gonna have my wife do OnlyFans and fuck dudes and then come and sore when I'm fucking horny and shit?
And also,
are you serious?
I highly doubt that her body count is only 100.
Nah, she's capping on that, bro.
I highly doubt that her body count is. I guarantee you, she was to get into porn. I feel like you have to start fucking mad niggas.
That
before.
nigga was honest. He said 4 to 500, and I believe that.
Yeah,
because that's porn, bro. You said 100, bro. Bitch, you ain't that fit. You capping.
Yeah,
you capping.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
The thing I do with you that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have in a porn scene.
I mean, when we have sex, I'm giving you all, like, every ounce of my love, you know? And I don't do that in my scenes.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah.
Yeah. I eat your ass.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
That's crazy.
Whoa. We were just talking about this before not on some weird shit. We were just talking about what possesses a man and how you would even go about asking your shorty to do some shit like that to you, bro.
And you see how uncomfortable he gets?
He's like,
you see how uncomfortable he gets? Like, that should have even been said on camera.
Yeah, this shorty is the kind of bitch who will literally expose. She's the kind of bitch who unintentionally will get you killed, bro, because she opens her mouth.
First, she'll feed your ego, and second, she'll expose all the fucking shit you do in the bedroom. Like, how you marry a shorty like that? Damn, bro. Like, Oh my gosh, you guys remember when she said, "Oh, he got big dick"? That was completely a bullshit. You already know that.
She's just trying to blow this dude's head up.
And not only that, she's like, "Oh, he doesn't want me to have sex with guys with big dick." Like, how would you know if the nigga's having? Are you watching her? Are you watching her having sex?
You think he watches every video?
Yeah, of course. This nigga is a beta. He's a simp, bro.
This just goes to show, bro.
Damn,
being a
son.
porn star does not make you an alpha at all, bro.
Doesn't.
At all, bro.
She said that he said, "Oh, he doesn't like me to fuck with dudes with big dick." Like, how would you know? Like, you watch her videos, you go type her name and type, like, you watch, like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
I could never.
Like, how would you know? Like, she said and you see the thing she lied about too. I'm not lie, but I don't know if you guys caught that. She's like, it hurts. It doesn't please. It's not pleasurable. It just hurts. She tried it. She did it, bro.
I didn't even catch that.
Like what? She's fucking big dick. Bro,
she's fucking big dick niggas.
I'm telling you, bro. She said it hurts. It doesn't bring pleasure. Are you serious right now? But yet you're still doing it though, right?
And
you're still doing it. You're still in there.
The one thing that I've gotten right, energetically, right? Because I don't mean to sound like some fucking ditzy bitch and crystals in Malibu, but the energy, right? They say, what's the one thing that you do sexually with them that you don't do in porn? All of them said, right? Just about all of them said, I have a more connection. I give you all my love.
Right.
But when they said it, right? Especially the guy with the Spanish girl, it didn't sound genuine, right?
Not genuine, bro.
It didn't really, like, I don't know if they know. The thing is, like I said, this is an industry of a bunch of people who have been traumatized and are currently in denial.
Right.
And it's tough watching this because we just recently did a reaction video on a bunch of Satanists guessing a Christian.
Right.
And the saddest part about all this is that the Satanists were more honest. At least it seemed to me, the Satanists were being more honest with themselves than these porn stars are being with themselves.
And sex, guys, you can't just, this is complete bullshit. Whatever, if you are a porn star out there, a sex worker, you telling me that you don't feel some type of connection having sex with that person, because what sex is, guys, it's in the Bible, it's a chemical connection between two persons where it creates soul ties, where it creates a chemical dopamine in your mind, where it sends signals, especially for the men, because we're more connected to a woman when we have sex with them more than they to us, right? And this is why the dangerous part comes in, where because we feel like if that person we had sex with leave, we feel some type of a heartbreak, or we feel sad or emotion. And for like a couple of days, couple of weeks, some men, they last for a whole year. I don't know why, to be honest. But, I'm just saying, like, sex for us is like a chemical bonding for us. We were bonding with the shorty.
Literally, yeah.
Some shorty feel the same way, but like I said, men on the other side are more into like a more release dopamine. That's the reason why when we have sex and we release, we feel weak and we feel tired, hungry and shit like that, because we're releasing a lot of all that energy. So what the guy with the Spanish show, what he's saying is all bullshit. Don't buy into that shit. You telling me that you don't give all your ounces, your whole self to a random woman you're having sex with? You're lying.
About saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on, wondering if this was something I could do.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yeah.
I feel like we both.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Honestly, I think we both had the
what
conversation.
couples don't get in arguments?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Do you think about me when you're having sex with other people?
Sometimes, yes. There's been definitely a handful of times when I'm doing a scene and I'm just like this. Let's think about her eating my ass at the same time. There we go. That's the
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You think of me?
Sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah. Like maybe I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene and I was okay, just pretend, okay, I'm having sex with Kelly, yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot, yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes. She was trying to
Normalize it.
normalize what I do.
That was good.
Like knowing she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while, she's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He's like,
If I wanted you to, would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether.
Bro, what did I say? What did I say, bro?
She does not love you, nigga.
She doesn't love you,
A
bro.
girl, a man can fuck 100 bitches and fall in love with 101st girl.
Yeah.
A woman could never fuck 100 niggas and stay in love with a nigga, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna rephrase that for the time people out here with in a relationship expert. Like you could, a female could fuck 100 dudes, all right, but will never fuck in love with any of them. All right, will never fuck in love with any of them, bro, at all. All I'm saying is like a female can have sex with multiple guys until she find the dude who has status and money and whatever it is, right? Like I mentioned in my other videos. And a man can never, a man can fuck 100 bitches, right? And will never fall in love unless he knows she's the right one for him.
I would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to as both be doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
I wouldn't just me leave and you still be in the industry. Never.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah.
Would you leave the industry for me?
Beta.
Would I quit for you in the long run? If we, yeah.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's like huge. All right.
I hate these people anyway.
I don't know if it was like a transition.
I don't believe it. Like he's too jokingly for me, bro. Like can't tell if he's serious, if he's honest. So
I don't think he even knows if he's being honest to himself. You know?
Yeah, I don't think he knows either.
Dude,
damn.
you know what's funny about him
Into
too?
The Matrix, bro.
Yeah, you know it's so funny. You would think if you're a porn star, right, you'd have broken out of the Matrix and you wouldn't be a slave. All these dudes are giving like slave
mentality,
sleep, like a sheep vibes to me. You know?
Yeah, bro.
It's what's funny too. The guy, this last guy who's like, who's the pastor's son. He kind of talks like a pastor, and his humor and the jokes he makes, it's literally like a youth pastor.
Yeah,
it's like trying to get you to join the youth group, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like he's too. To me, I wouldn't trust a youth pastor like that. To be honest, he's too, you know. I mean, honestly, bro. Like,
yeah, I feel that.
I mean, it's kind of weird for me, bro. Like, if you're too funny as a youth pastor,
he's like,
too jokingly.
He like bounces when he laughs.
Everything that you say, you laugh at it. I'm not gonna take you serious, bro.
Yeah. It's you're a little too jokey, and you're not, like I said before, you're not funny enough for your energy. If you were more funny and you were more witty and smarter, it would be better for your energy. But like, dude, it's not working, bro.
Dude,
you got to be more serious.
And I was on board with it. Sure.
This was never my goal job in the first place. I like doing it because I'm good at it, you know? If we're gonna have this life together, it's like you wanted that, I'd probably do it, yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. That's a big deal.
Bok, bok.
Oh, thanks for the titty poke.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express our feelings and our emotions and ideas.
Well, of course, because we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving, and
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would. And I want you to feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your relationships. And I want to make sure that you feel that in ours. I love you.
I love you so much.
How do you kiss a nigga knowing that he's like kissing mad other people?
That's the first genuine thing I've seen so far about this video. You know, like he said he would literally leave.
That's a good point. That is the first genuine thing I've seen all video.
You know, like he said he would leave, okay, and I believe him, even though he's too jokingly, he's stupidly funny, right? But I truly believe that, and she literally was sobbing and crying, had tears in her eyes and shit because she couldn't believe it. Because because she also believed and see that he was being honest. But with the blondie, this is why I don't do white girls, bro. I'm gonna say it outright.
You simping, bro. You simping, bro.
Like this dude, like she said, oh, the reason why I'm in it because I'm more forgiving. And he was like, "Oh, that's what we in the relationship for because we move for." She's like, because why would I fight with you something small, bitch? You a porn star? You fucking do with big dicks?
Yeah.
No homo. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, this is what he's thinking, right? This is what he was thinking.
Yeah, it's funny,
dude. I think and what I've noticed about him, he was scared to speak his mind, bro.
Dude, she called you out on camera and said she ate your ass, dog.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
The most out. She's out. She's the alpha, bro.
She alpha your ass.
She out alphaed you, bro.
Bro, she probably wearing the pants in the homes, bro.
Yeah, she's literally saying.
She comes home.
Dude, she's like, I'm forgiving. That's what the man should be saying, right?
Exactly.
That's a masculine trait. Usually, the woman should be like, "Oh, I'm doing this. I'm fucking up.
I'm sorry. Okay, what do you want me to do?"
When you say, like, if you're in a relationship, right, and you say about your relationship, whatever, with your brother, your mother, your cousin, you say, I'm very forgiving. That's why we're in relations together. Right. It makes you first seem like the bigger person, like the bigger man, right? But it also makes you seem like, oh, I'm like the caretaker. I'm like the father or mother figure. I'm the person who allows all this stuff. I curate all these things going on. And so that makes you sound like you're the alpha, which I personally think it should have been him. This nigga's just a beta, dude. It's so surprising to see a porn star as a beta, right?
I don't think he's a porn. I think he said he does like webcam type of shit.
I think he's a porn star, dude. I think he's full fledged.
So they're both porn stars.
Yeah. They're the only couple who was porn stars. They said,
but yet he get jealous because she fucked niggas with big dick, bro. That kind of like got me. I'm laughing right now inside because I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous. Bro, okay, so if you're a porn star, right? You met another porn star, but yeah, you jealous, bro. You fuck out a bit. Why you jealous, bro? Well, you don't need to be jealous. So if you're a porn star, bro, you met a porn star, why would you get jealous, bro?
Why would you even get in a relationship is my question.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, but yeah. I understand. You probably, I'm not going to look her up, obviously, but I bet you if you guys end up looking her up, I'm not surprised with these niggas, big niggas out there.
See big dick niggas.
6 feet. Black dude, 6 feet, slamming her shit.
I would be insecure too. I'd be insecure too if I saw a video of my girl getting slammed by Tyrone.
Like, would you watch if your girl is a porn star? Would you watch her videos, bro?
Well, of course, I want to say no, but at the same time, wouldn't you want to see the competition a little bit? If you're, bro, we've never experienced. Yeah. We've never been with a girl who we could see her fuck her other partners.
Here's what I would say though. Okay, would I watch my girl if she was a porn star? If she was a porn star, would I watch her? I'll say the same thing. I'll watch it, see who's competing. But if I caught that she is moaning and when I fuck her, she's not. She's not going crazy and wild, she's not shaking and shit when I'm fucking her. But she is in the porn video. I'm getting a divorce.
Yeah, I'm
getting a divorce.
Like, of course, in the beginning of the video, we give our disclaimers. We'd never date a porn star, but if we had to, right? I can't lie. I want to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I would never watch the video. I would want to see what these niggas is up to, bro.
If she's screaming, say "I Poppy" all the time. She doesn't even call me Poppy. Something is off, bro. Something is off, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Because this nigga, he's slamming it hard. I'm like, that's how you do it too. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the whole cast on this video. I know we were kind of roasting you guys, and we kind of pointed out your insecurities and your flaws. Hopefully, you guys can see this for yourself. All the people on this cast, go watch our Satanist reaction video. You just need to really, really take a step back and think about how are a bunch of Satanists more honest than you guys?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. No matter what it is.
How are you, bro? Just think about that for a second. I mean, I don't really have any other final thoughts on this. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the comment down below. But yeah, we're out of here.
DU.